This J-Etha The Truth reporting live. We in the motherfucking building. I got my man 7 Weapons with me.
Yo, what's good? Six Gun.
I got my man, guest right now, my man, Josh.
Yo.
Got my other man over here, straight from Dominican Republic.
Straight up, Manny Sanks.
So we in the building and we're here to talk today about a couple things, right? So what we starting with, 7?
We're gonna start off with the difference. So we're going with the era of food stamps versus now it's an EBT card.
So I was telling my friend Josh here that back in the day when I was young, I used to go to the store in New York. In the bodegas, you can buy sandwiches, you can buy whatever the fuck you want with the cash, the welfare,
The paper
cash.
stamps.
Yeah, back in the day. So I used to be embarrassed. The bitches would be in the store, and I'm like, damn, it's my turn to pay. They're like, let's pay, and I'm like that with a knot, with $150 in a knot, looking like a different country money, like, and I'm like, nah, I can't go up there with that, embarrassed like a motherfucker. But my man was telling me like, what? When I had the EBT card, it was crazy in the store.
That shit was lit.
What was going on?
That
Tell me
shit
what
was
happened
lit.
with
That
you.
shit
Yeah,
felt like
I'm
you
with
had
Josh.
unlimited money on that thing right there. You mean? Where
buy-
I'm from, you buying hot food with that shit, you buying cold food with that shit, you going wild with that joint. You going crazy with that joint.
You mean the paper or the
Nah,
EBT card?
The card.
Yeah.
I don't know the paper like that. I ain't that old. I don't know the paper. I ain't even going front like I know the paper. But yo,
He's only 17, you know.
that card though, you walk in the back, pop, let me get a motherfucking cheesesteak with the fries, cheese fries, bang, I'm going to get a drink, sandwich, chips, fucking snack, all that. That shit was sturdy.
This nigga was buying the whole block, all the bitches a sandwich.
Bitches getting sandwiches. Yeah, I don't know about
scared.
sandwiches, but you mean
I'm scared to use the cash because I want the bitches to make fun of me and hear this nigga go stuck with like it's a black card in there.
that shit's a black card in the hood.
Like, what you
Right.
want? Buy us on me Doritos over there.
That's
Bring
how
them
it
here.
was with me though, because my brother was ashamed and I wasn't. Because what I would do is they used to come in the mail and they would be in a booklet.
Yeah.
So I would go in her purse and then I would pull the ones in the back so you can't see the it's perforated. You can't see it missing. So I would pull it out the back and then I know where to go where I could buy something and I know they don't have no food stamps, so they got to give me the change in cash because they don't have food stamps back then.
Yep, get cash back.
So it was a body bag. I was having a ball. That's when gas was $1 a gallon. I ain't trying to show y'all too I'm old, but I'm saying it was
not that
lit.
long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, but I'm saying it was
like 20 years. 20,
yeah, my
20
brother used to try to hide it and I'd be like, Mommy would give it to him, he'd give it to me. I don't want it. What? Give me that.
Yeah, give me that shit.
They used to
every
buy
time.
them shits at the store for me, but the shit was
7
embarrassing.
for 10.
The shit was embarrassing because my mom be on these niggas bread, but she would send me on some smooth shit. Like it's two different niggas. And the nigga be like, yo, your mom already owe me 75, my guy, so what you got here, you can't even get all this. I'm like, dog, you dead ass, you see all these bitches in the store? Got me looking like a loser. Couldn't even get a sandwich. Walked out with it.
All those eyes,
cents.
all those eyes on you, huh?
You ever had them food stamps?
No, never.
Oh yeah, he's privileged. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
So that
Thanks
ain't
God, never
privilege.
will.
that's a
He
privileged
called
man
it
right here.
privilege if you want.
It's just like I always told them, well, I have these 2 hands and my brain to work. I don't want no damn help.
Sir, watch your mouth. You're gonna
Question.
do what with those hands in that brain? Whoa!
Whoa, that was
Well, anyway.
Whose man
moving
is pause?
forward.
Pause it right there. Yes.
Soup.
What we going into?
Soup.
Oh, when you come home for dinner, it's like, what's for dinner?
Yeah, and they say soup. And
Campbell's?
the question is
That shit ain't-
soup a main course or is it a side for another main? So if someone says here we're having soup, it's like yeah, you're just getting a side, or is it like soup is the main and something else with it?
Wow.
That's the question.
I think
I
it
come from
depends.
Dominican Republic, and if you go to any Dominican restaurant or whatever, you ask for soup, that bowl of rice is coming.
Not.
Yeah,
he
so-
didn't say a ball of rice. He said a bowl.
The bowl of rice
There you go.
has to be there all the time. It doesn't matter what you ask, that rice is there.
Yeah.
So that's why for us, soup, it's not like it's like the
Yeah,
main
it's-
dish. It's like the main dish because it's coming with the rice.
Yeah.
And when we make the soup,
Now, if it didn't have no rice, would it be the main dish?
They wild with the rice.
no.
But he's
That
giving
never
an
came.
example.
Yeah, that never
culturally-
came to it. Like always has to be there. You don't make soup if you don't make the rice.
So you would get mad if there was just soup
That
there, no
would
rice?
never happen.
No, I'm
It-
just
it
asking.
wouldn't make sense
I'm
to
just
make
asking.
that,
Wait,
right?
I'm trying to take him there. So what if there was no rice? There was
That
just the
would
soup.
never happen.
So you would feel like me then when
listen.
when I come and sit down to a plate that's hot water and vegetables.
Hey, yo,
like,
hot
what the
water
fuck
and
is
vegetables
this?
is crazy.
This is
Nah,
noodles. What I'm gonna do
I
with
think
this?
it depends. I think it
What am
depends.
I gonna do with? Well, we was poor, so we had the cheap shit. There wasn't a lot of shit in the
Yeah,
soup.
it wasn't
But-
hearty. It was like drinking some juice with a couple of pieces of corn and
It's
like two
water.
string beans.
Yeah, what we doing here? Like this
You
is
see,
water with corn, nigga.
That's the difference between this country and Dominican Republic. And Dominican Republic, you have everything right there. You have chicken in the backyard. You have everything to make the soup.
Oh, y'all
And you
making
have the
y'all
rice.
pets.
You
forget.
always,
Y'all
you
cook their
always have.
pets.
Listen, over here, I've never seen a 125 pound sack of rice. In the yard, that's something common.
Yeah, right.
Literally,
125 pounds.
125 pounds of
How much
rice.
is that?
The sack.
What?
For
That's
$5.
like this.
For $5.
Not like back in the day, it was like 50 pesos. Like nowadays, $1. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
That's because they
you
got
always
rice
have rice.
unlimited.
You always have rice. The
Josh,
poor
tell me.
people only rice. There.
But we're gonna go from Dominican Republic straight to Jamaica. What happens when you got soup on your table?
Jamaican soup is that shit like we don't be putting rice in our shit like that, but our shit be super sturdy. Like our shit got
Noodles and all types of shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna say noodles, but it could have noodles in there. Like you said, it could have rice in there.
Wait a minute.
But
You don't
that
got
shit got
soup
that
with-
shit got potatoes. That shit is
course, it's
is
everything.
hardy. That shit.
But there's no
Our
noodles.
shit more like a
Right.
see. Look, this what I was about to say though. It depends if you like. Our
It's
shit
like
be
a
more like a
stew, right?
stew, like than a soup. Like it depends if you consider a stew a soup. I consider stew soup. I think it's all the
Same
same shit.
shit.
All the same shit. You feel me? So
That's why you don't have
you
noodles.
mean
Sometimes you don't
I
have
ain't
noodles.
chicken noodle soup now. That's if I come home to a
So
bowl of
oodles
chicken,
and noodles?
I'm tight. Oodles and noodles are different though. I'm from the trenches. I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Every
done
single
dabbled
day.
in that for dinner plenty of times. I can't act like I
Caveat
ain't
question.
never had that for dinner.
Caveat question.
It'll-
So back then, how did you make it? Like if you would come home from school, right?
Yeah.
You know the John. How did you prepare your pack of soup?
Oh, I'm a motherfucking connoisseur. Stop playing with me. I be telling
Come
you
on,
all
Let's
the
go. I
time.
want to hear it.
Every
He
single
thinks
way.
he's a chef.
Every
He
single
might be,
way,
I'm
dog.
listening.
Every single way. I
This
do that,
is noodles
I do that
war,
shit
by the
with-
way,
If
noodles
it's cold,
war.
shut up. If
Noodles
it's
are
cold, I do the soup. I do the soup with it. If it's not cold, I drain most of the soup out of it. Eat it with just the seasoning. We can do it with the cheese. If it's the chicken joints, we can do it with the cheese.
You gonna
We can
drain
throw-
it for
That's
Yeah.
not a soup.
Huh?
That's not a soup.
It's noodles.
That's
No,
like
no,
pasta.
no. He's talking about how he's making his oodles,
Oodles and noodles.
Nah, let him.
Because
Let 'em
listen,
cook.
spaghettis
Uh-oh.
is one, and noodles for soup
What we
is something
doing?
different. You
Spaghetti.
can't-
What the hell you talking about spaghetti for?
Listen, because you're making the freaking noodles like if it is a spaghetti.
Yeah, you guys.
No, we're
It's
not.
not.
We're not talking about.
All right, so
Don't do that.
I know what he mean, but there's a cultural split there. That's because my fault.
I cut up the
We
hot dog
literally would have 24 just those soup packs.
Yo, I didn't
And
eat
you
it.
didn't really have a choice, so that became like the base for everything.
When my-
So it was spaghetti, it was soup, it was however you could make it. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
talking
That's
about
an
the
offense.
trenches.
Well, I'm
He
about to
talking
say,
about
when
the
you-
trenches.
That's
I'm
an
about to say,
offense for us, like really
look.
offense. Like
When you eat that shit,
privileged
when
guy
you eat
telling
that
you.
shit a million fucking times, you gotta figure out a way to finesse it. You gotta
Yeah.
throw the hot dogs in it sometimes. You gotta drain the shit
hot
out.
we
with
dog.
did that
cheese
last
sometimes,
night.
you mean?
So my son, my 10-year-old, cut up the hot dog into slices, and then he put the heart.
Pause.
He put the
Pause. That's
he
about
put
to
the
get
I didn't
spaghetti
even
to
say
the
that,
hot dogs and boiled it. So he made it with the hot dogs just last night.
boil the hot dog.
Boiled that
Glizzies
shit.
for dinner.
I do
What
that
you
for my
doing?
daughter. For my daughter, I do
Chop that
that.
shit up though.
Yeah, come
He
on. stop
chopped the
playing.
glizzies up,
Yeah.
threw some cheese on it, threw them in the noodles, little sazon adobo, boom.
Yeah,
What we
that's
got
what we
here?
here. I used to
Okay,
do
you
hot
just gotta
sauce
be
with the bread
creative.
and butter.
I didn't even did it without even cooking the shit.
Yeah.
I did that.
We call that ghetto chips. Eat
Yeah,
it dry.
Tell me
yeah,
what
drop
you
the
think-
seasoning on it.
Tell
Yeah,
me what
come on.
tell me what you think about the
Come on,
noodles.
he know. Hold on.
The soup.
Bro,
The
ghetto
soup.
chips
Is that
up.
is the soup the side or is it the main? Is that
I think it depends. I think it
So-
depends.
Let me get this nigga real quick.
So I'm used to well, I'm not gonna say I'm used to, but if I go out and I get a nice meal,
More privilege?
they gonna ask, they gonna ask what I prefer, a soup or salad, because they're offering it as an appetizer,
Yeah.
not really a side, just to get
But
your
why at
appetite
home?
going.
But why at home? That my bad. Because at home's not a restaurant. I keep forgetting. My bad.
Yo, can I keep it sliding?
Good.
My man. So when they offer it as an appetizer when I go out, right? But when I'm at home, He just explained everything I would say. I ain't got to go that way. But I eat a soup and I'd be cool with that. But I always need something else. I put a bread or I need something.
I'm a
I don't
grown
care
man.
if it's tater tots. It has to be something.
I'm a grown man. Yeah, I gotta put something else with it.
Yeah.
Every time now.
But I'm a
I coulda
soup
did it.
boy. I mess with different types of soups. But
That's what I do.
put,
You see the package that you said of soup? I have it at home, beef, all the flavor. So what I do is just chop some potato over there, put the seasoning where it's boiling, and then I crack 2 or 3 eggs in there, and then at the
the
end,
eggs.
chopping it.
That's hibachi.
Right, I say you gotta drop the
Snapping
eggs
in the
that
house.
shit.
All for
Put me
$5.
with that.
You
For
could go to
$5.
you could go to Manny's house and get dinner
For
for $5.
For $5. Listen, you go to Dollar Tree, and you get the whole bag for $1.25.
Let's talk about
So we gonna do this and then that one. So let's go to top 5 films in your opinion.
what top 5 like movies
Yes.
that you like. Your favorite movies.
Your personal opinions. They don't have to be the best ones. It could be ghetto
Anything?
classic, whatever.
Could be Disney.
Whatever. As a kid, yeah. Nostalgic. Just your it don't have to be in order. Just 5 ones
give
that
you
you'll never forget.
I'm a
Just
lie.
stick with you.
I already know I'm a lie.
I can whoever wants to go first can go first.
Let Josh lie.
Josh
Nah,
wanna
I
lie?
got 5.
Whatever comes to your head,
give
you're
me
fine.
five.
Yeah, but
Nah,
you ain't
man, you
you
go
ain't
first.
on your Google shit. You supposed
Nah,
to.
let-
You got.
let Manny
It's
go
hard to
first.
remember.
Nah, that's just from your top, B. You
Look.
can pick 5 from any generation.
So how about
Like,
we
what-
do this?
what
It's
the-
easier if we go around and you just say one, and then we just go around 5 times. So then you only got to think of one.
I
at
can
a
go
time.
to 5.
Oh, my man, that set it off. 'Cause I was.
Yeah, like Romeo Must Die with Jet Li.
Yeah.
You know,
Romeo Must Die. That's a good movie.
that's a good one. This guy with Mel Gibson, the Patriot ones.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I also love the this guy that like Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Die
yeah.
Hard.
Bruce Willis, yeah.
Oh man,
And then you got one more, right?
no, I got 2 more.
Oh, my bad.
No,
I
cut my
got 2
man
more.
short.
John Wick. I go with all John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick as
I
well.
can't go with all John Wick. I don't care. You know, and I pick any movie like because I really like those kind of movies like that. Any martial arts movie, I'm there.
Bruce Lee, Jet Li.
I don't care who
Yeah,
it is.
Jackie Chan.
I'm in. I like the martial arts joints too. In the hood classics
Like-
too. I'm
like,
heavy on the
I'm-
hood classics.
A movie
The
I
only
will, I will never forget. I'm sorry. I will never forget. It's like Undisputed 2, the starting that one
yeah.
from
Oh,
Undisputed
I'll
2.
be watching that.
That's a
Ah,
good joint.
boyka.
That's a good joint.
The fight
too.
scenes are insanity.
Yeah, start fighting.
What movies you got?
I say that I got the hood classics. That's the only other
Yeah.
other than the martial arts joints.
Yeah,
I'm-
pick 5.
You already know the first 2. I gotta go Paid in Full and Menace to Society.
Let's go.
I gotta
Let's
go.
go,
them
Hood
two.
Booger.
I like Belly.
Yeah, that's a movie.
You know,
That's a movie.
I'm going down the list. I know niggas gonna hate me for this joint, but I got Juice at like 4 or 5.
Hey,
I know niggas gonna hate me for that joint. Niggas got that.
but
joint
they
as
don't.
the
It don't
best
have
joint.
to only be hood shit. It can be
I
any.
know. I'm trying to think of
Romeo
other
and
shit.
Juliet.
I'm trying to think. Nah,
Jason likes to fight all.
But it's different for you because
I'm
it
trying to think
depends
of a
on when
comedy
you
joint.
seen them. Because
Yeah.
you seen them all in retrospect, right?
I mean,
You didn't see them when they came out.
I
You
mean, of
saw
course,
them,
I didn't
like-
see them when they came out.
So it depends on like what order you saw them. Probably in that case, like which one?
Yeah, you got.
Did you see Boys in the Hood first?
Boys in the Hood, yeah, Boys in the Hood. I seen that one probably. Boys in the Hood and Belly were probably the first 2 I seen. I seen them joints when I was a real young boy. Paid in Full was probably the last one I seen, but that's like my favorite joint.
That's great.
Menace to Society I seen when I was a young boy too. What's it called though? I got a comedy joint for you. Don't be what is it? Don't be a menace. Don't be a menace.
Oh yeah,
That's
joint.
my shit right there. I ain't gonna.
That's a good movie.
They shot my baby. You don't know him? Oh okay.
Shit, I'm a.
Ether, what we
That's a
doing?
couple joints.
Was that 5? I didn't know if that was 5. Whether that was.
Wait, no, you got one more.
Yeah, you got one more.
Another joint. My brother put me D with just not even that long ago. Players Club. I fuck with that.
That's
joint.
a classic.
That's a
Lisa
classic.
Ray.
Bernie Mac is my guy. I ain't gonna lie. That
Yo,
nigga
he
was
closed
tough,
my
Rest in
man
peace.
head in the window, man.
Yeah.
I was cooked.
Some good movies. See, I'm old school, so my shit would probably be like Hard to Kill. You know, Steven Seagal shit.
That's your man. I know that's your man.
Any Bruce Lee movie or Rumble in the Bronx, I'll just say that. Jackie
Oh,
Chan.
that's a good one.
I would say Michael Myers is one of my favorite movies. Probably Michael
Oh
Myers
yeah, you
Part
went
2.
to that.
Yeah, I like horror joints.
Michael Myers is crazy.
I probably would say Juice is one of my favorite movies, but since you already talked about it, I would just say Above the Rim or New Jack City.
joints,
One of them. Those are two bangers. And I would say for 5, The Lion King. Love
Lion
that
King,
movie.
yeah,
One of my
that's-
favorites.
Which one of them?
Yeah, I
All
was
of
gonna
them
say
don't matter.
The first one.
Oh, there's a big difference.
But we're not gonna take
it
it. We're
does
not gonna
matter.
take
Really?
it. We're
That's
not
why I
gonna
said
take
which
it.
one's that?
We're not gonna take. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change that. The Last Dragon, Bruce Leroy. That's one of my favorite. I could watch a million times. That's just my
And
shit.
they changed it too, man.
Shogun of Harlem. You heard? Right? See the baby. Shit. What you got?
You and Josh covered a lot of the Jones I would have said, but just keep it interesting. I like a Joan called Smoking Aces.
That's a good
Oh,
movie.
I told him about that movie not that long
Yeah,
ago. Remember?
I don't think I
Oh,
seen
that
that
movie
joint.
is
That's the
freaking
Joan
tough.
you gonna watch.
Yeah,
I watched
I don't
it
think I
twice in a
watched it.
row the first time I seen it. I watched it again right afterwards.
Made the whole week. To be
It's
honest,
like it's
swear to
similar.
God, the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
week.
yeah. Whole
It's
week.
like that.
The whole week
You
I
gotta
watched that
be a
movie.
loser.
No, that movie is good, man.
Yeah, how about Sin City?
Ooh, hey,
Yeah, boy.
I don't know. But that's a
Yo,
good
you
joint.
gotta remember
Nah,
the
but,
amount I watched. You remember? I sat
Oh
down
yeah,
for
yeah.
a minute.
He was in. He was not around. He was out the country. No, he was in college. That's what they call it.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna front. When I first saw the first Matrix,
Matrix is tough.
I was when it got like to the last 30 minutes, it was so good. I stopped watching it, and I said I'm gonna watch the whole thing again and understand what I'm watching. And that's how I did it. And when I seen the end, I was so that's definitely up there. I like Shutter Island.
That's a good movie.
So some honorable mentions though. The Revenant is crazy.
Yeah,
The Bear Attack.
yeah. That's a
Oh,
good.
that's that. Yeah, I like.
Hugh
I fuck
Glass.
with that joint heavy.
You know, it's
Yeah.
better than that. Apocalypto.
I was.
Oh,
just,
that's
I was
nuts.
gonna say my two.
That's
I was
nuts.
just about to. I was sitting here thinking about it. My two.
That's nuts.
My two honorable mentions is Goodfellas and Apocalypto.
Goodfellas.
Those my two honorable mentions
Casino.
right there.
Casino
Casket
Heat.
Casino's a
Heat.
joint too.
There's
We
a
can
bunch
go,
of
we can
joints.
keep on going. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
about
we
to
can
say
keep on
Scarface.
to
We can go
next.
Godfather. We can go all of them.
fact.
Yeah, we gotta go
Now
next.
look, we're gonna follow that up with a it has to be under 30 seconds. A war story, but it has to be when you was under 14 years old.
I
That's a
got
war
one.
story.
I got one. We used to in the hood in the park, right? We used to have rock fights. This is crazy, like dead ass. Like I don't even know what type of dumb shit we was on. Like not like real rocks, like boulders and shit. Like, and this one kid, it was probably like 10v10, something like that, 10 against 10. This one kid hit me with a fucking smoked me. I'm talking about. I'm throwing rocks and then I get hit with something. Boop,
30 seconds.
I'm on the floor. I get up like, what happened? He knocked me down with a rock. It's the only time I ever been dropped in my life. Had a little scar on my shit. Had to get stitched up. You heard? Yeah, but get a little war story. I
That's a bad
got a scar for that.
Damn, that's a keeper.
Yeah.
Under 14 or under.
Under
War story.
14.
Yeah, young boy Joe.
Shit, I'm trying to think of a quick joint.
I'm sure Manny got
I
one.
can,
Yeah, man, you go real quick.
man. We used to
Tell him
go,
about
we
that
used to
figure,
go-
pause.
We used to go we used to go to different neighborhood, right? Like playing BTJs, had like the water cap and that, and playing basketball. So one of the kids they got bit in one neighborhood, and that was the day that I started. Like every single night, we used to go to different neighborhood to fight, or like all lined up, like you and you. Fight, and then at the end everybody's fighting and then running.
But did they
back
have the
home.
what do they call the
machete?
yeah, but what
in
they
that time,
call-
in that
what do
time,
they call it though?
machete, like
No, I know, but they call it
the other one a
something-
puñal.
There you
the
go.
other one is made of steel. The one, you don't
Piñal,
want
that's the one that
puñal.
offended you,
You
heard?
don't want that one. So
Wow.
and it became a kind of routine for us. Like they were doing it, going to different neighborhoods. Like one like that. Like
This
for
nigga
about
was in
2
the
years.
jungle, though. He was
2
in the-
years fighting every single night. Going
2
and
years?
going
Y'all
back,
niggas had
like,
a
for
war
2
war.
years. All the neighborhood. I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
the
all the
Civil
kids,
War.
all the kids. Going to different neighborhoods just to fight, the whole bunch, like boom, boom. The next day in the morning, playing basketball like nothing happened.
That's crazy. Nah, that nigga that hit me with the rock, we was not playing basketball the next day, Paul.
Yo, should I say the person's full name? Somebody was fighting and like
Nah.
all right. I was in Allentown. I was in group home. I was new. I just got to the school, and it was the weirdest school ever because it went from 4th to 7th grade.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
It was super weird. Like the
That was
age
school,
group
son.
was odd.
They tricked you. That was
So I was in sixth or a fifth grade, and the person I was fighting with, was in seventh grade.
That's crazy.
So anyway, he had like a goon, and this goon, like a bully guy.
Yeah.
And I punched him in front of the recess, next to the recess aide. But when he responded, he like pushed me. She only saw that, so he got in trouble. They took him in the joint. So he's like, "Yeah, I heard what you did. We gonna get you at the school." So when I came out at the school, he was standing right there, and he just was mad like this, shaking. So I socked him. He just still stood there. I was like, "Damn, I hit him with everything I had." So I hit him again and it hurt my hand, and he still stood there like this. I said. So the third time I hit him, he let me do it, and then he tackled me to the ground, right? And that's when everybody turned around. So everybody's version of the story was, I got beat up because when they looked, he was like holding me to the ground. Yeah.
Pause.
So after that, after I heard, they're like, "Yeah, you got beat up." Like that was, I was like, "What? Where is he?" We gonna change.
Now you gotta
this
go
room.
on top of him with the skateboard.
Yeah, in front of everybody though.
Whole list.
It's recess. Like they had recess for seventh graders. It was the weirdest thing. But you could get your fight on out there. So yo, I'm 7 weapons, and you remember that. So
You got fucked up. You just told everybody that you took an L.
Yeah.
I mean, I got knocked out.
I'll
It was
take
with
an
a
L.
rock though.
Because the people tell the story. But
that's true.
Go ahead, Josh. Go ahead, Josh.
No, I changed the narrative.
No,
I
okay,
called
no,
him.
that's
I fixed that.
You got him back.
But my boy reminded me of back when I was in middle school. We used to do the same shit he was doing. We used to fight all the old heads. So like when I was in like fifth and sixth grade, the 7th and 8th graders, we used to mix with them heavy every day after school. So you feel me? That shit was just funny as shit because we used to just be mean every day. And we had where I'm from, we have a school cop. So you mean every day we
Truancy
mixing? Yeah, not even truancy police, just the school cop.
Oh shit.
Every day we mixing in the motherfucker. He chase us every single day. That shit used to just be fun as shit.
War stories.
Did you get dropped though?
Huh?
You said you told these
I
story.
ain't
What happened?
I ain't never get dropped though.
You aired
But
somebody or they aired you out?
We used to do it like every day. The funniest joint,
every day, sir?
we used to mix these niggas every day. So,
Whoa,
but,
you used
come
to
on,
do
come
what,
on, nigga,
sir?
with the funniest shit.
I didn't say you saying it, not me. I'm just asking.
Caveat.
Yeah, let's go to the next
Question.
joint.
Where we at?
So, a caveat to that you have on here is, would you go as far as biting somebody if you was fighting? Is that what you meant when you put that in?
Yeah, I don't know because this is gonna say I can't even say it.
Say it if it's true.
I can't even say it
better go.
because I've been in a fight before with a nigga, you pussy ass nigga. You know,
He bit you?
I can't even say it. Hey, pull my head. What's going on here? I'm like, yo, you dead? I wanted to kill this nigga. Like, this nigga turned me Super Saiyan. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm like, why you bit my
chomped
leg?
on you?
He bit my leg because I stole him in front of like 6 bitches. Nigga was talking stupid. You know when niggas be around bitches back in the day?
Yeah, I know.
They start getting excited. They telling stories. They're like, yeah, fuck, yeah. Trying to be tough, right? So this nigga was trying to be tough. And nigga was like, yeah, fuck you and fuck your mom. Like, out of nowhere, just trying to be cute. And I'm like, so my brother was there, and he said, yo, he didn't know that was my brother. He said, yo, tell him his mom's a pussy again, you heard? He was like, yo, your mom's up. My brother stole him. Boom.
Bing.
And then I moved my brother out the way. I got him. Boop, bop, boop. Run, trash him, take him. I can't even say that. We ended up on the floor, pause. And dude, man, bit my fucking leg and fucking pulled my hair. I was dumb tight. Like, nah, we ain't doing this. So they got us up, squared up again. Aired them out, whatever. I was still tight though. I ain't gonna lie. I went and got a knife. Big joint, Michael
All
Myers.
right, I was quiet.
Michael Myers.
I was quiet. I'm that type nigga, dog. You got me. I ain't gonna be looking to bite a nigga, but if you got me in a chokehold, dog, I'm biting your ass. You got me fucked up, nigga. I'm not losing no fight. You got me fucked up. I'm going every single way to win this fight. I ain't
But
losing
wait
no
a
fight,
minute. You
nigga.
biting his what?
I said I'm biting a nigga. What you talking about?
That's good.
Why you trying to be funny, man?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
because you could be funny all you want, but it don't even matter.
I'm not losing the fight, gang. I'm a
It don't
grown
even
man
matter.
nowadays, especially nowadays. You feel me? When I was a young boy, I got a whole lot of fights as a young boy. I ain't never
Have you
bited a
ever
nigga.
bit someone?
I ain't
in a
never.
fight?
I ain't gonna say I
No,
never have.
Never.
Have you ever?
I never have.
Have you ever?
Heck yeah.
I have too.
I did.
And I'm gonna tell you where I
pause. A fish hook.
I'll poke you in your eyes. We grown ass men now. Niggas die from fighting. I'm not about to die. I got kids
There's a
to go
big
to.
difference between getting having a one-on-one when. That's why I was like under 14 because you guys were fighting and be cool 2 years later. But I'm saying, jail, you put prison fight when you're inside of a cell in where
Easy
everything
money.
is concrete and don't nothing move. Fighting
You
is
took a
completely
nigga.
different.
Yo, show your finger on the joint. Pause. He did a nigga like Manny or left him like that.
Bro,
Pause. What?
bro, they put my finger in the cell door and kicked that joint. Shattered my finger.
Yeah, see?
I still have it, but it smashed my joint.
But you bit a nigga though
Yeah, right here.
in the chest,
Yeah.
in his heart, so you remember it forever.
And it worked. He listen, he was attacking and he was bigger than me. And somehow he got me there. He couldn't punch me. So I was holding him like this, but he wouldn't get off me. So I bit him right there, and all he did for the rest of the joint was try to get away from me. The whole time.
He's acting like a dog. Did you bark after that?
Oh, you don't know how
You
hard
funny
I
as shit.
bit him.
I'd have bit the fuck out that nigga too. I'd have did the
I
same
had the
thing.
same thing.
I'd have did the same exact
No,
thing.
bite me
my
right
teeth
here.
cuts
Oh,
through
somebody-
his shirt.
Yeah.
I'm talking about he
Yeah, no.
ran
I'm
from
about to say, and
Took
yeah.
a chunk?
If I
Pause.
bite a nigga, I'm trying. Yeah. Pause. Yeah.
You try to rip something. Yeah. You taking flesh?
Yeah,
and
nigga.
like I said, when you
It's a
in
dog-eat-dog world,
prison,
nigga.
when you in
Pitbull.
prison, you don't know who
You got punchlines.
the dude you fighting might want to kill you. You can't lose you can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
don't know
Nigga,
what's going
you
on.
nigga, you grown
Let's
up
ask-
now. This
let's
ain't
ask
kids no
Manny.
more.
Pull the nose off, poke an eye,
I'm gouging eyes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm doing everything. I ain't got no rank. What?
Oh no, I'm beating that guy, and
I'm winning. That's all I know. That's all I'm saying.
He comes and jump on me and he bites me over here and he lifts me like that. I'm 110 pounds and he lifts me and like I'm punching him in the nose. He's bleeding. He's sealed out. You know what I did? I smacked him in 2 ears.
Van Damme. That's
and
what you
gra-
hit him with the Van Damme.
And grab his head and I freaking bite him over here. And you see my teeth. My teeth.
You can't bust a nigga in the head.
Yeah, he let me go. When I got it, guys.
Wait.
When I got it, guys.
Wait.
When I got it, guys.
Wait. What was
Let me
that?
go.
That was crazy. Insane.
Wait, so you bit a nigga in the head? Pause.
Because he got me over here, beating over here. What
so
do you
he
want?
bit you first, and you said, "Fuck
he,
it."
He picked me up, and I'm punching him. He's bleeding,
So-
and he's not letting me go. And I just smack him like that and grab his head.
So
Bite him
Ether,
too.
You
He
try,
let me go.
did you treat? You was trying to treat it like an apple? Pause.
No, I don't know why he was trying to trick me.
so Ether, you not biting a nigga?
I've not paused. I've never even been in that position. I've been bit
Nigga,
before, but I've never been.
If you was in the position, is you biting a nigga? They got you in the yucking butt. They got you like
this might be.
They got you like this.
This might be. This might be worse.
Your
but
eyes going. You fading.
I'm trying to take
Yeah,
it.
you gotta bite it
I'm going to
on, man.
bed.
You faded, nigga.
I don't know if I'm biting.
You fading, nigga. Your eyes getting dark, nigga. You better bite. He better bite,
He
nigga.
gonna let go.
I'm tired.
I see
gonna
his
let go,
spirit going
bro.
out.
Fuck that, nigga. Fuck. You know what time it is?
I'm doing everything. I'm grabbing, scratching. I'm doing it all. I ain't got no rank. What?
Doesn't matter.
What they say? All's fair in love and war, nigga.
All right, so to get it a little more cheerier and on the good side, we're gonna start with you. What's your favorite food, man? Number one dish, if you had a choice.
Oh, top five
No, you're
foods?
fine. No,
Top
your
five
number
foods?
one. If it's your last meal and they about to execute you.
Oh, this is it.
Oh,
This is the last roll.
For
Yeah, death row joint.
millions of people, they're gonna say, ew, whatever. I don't give a hook what
He
you
gonna
say.
say
This
rabbit.
is my
You
food.
like.
That's
He
how
gonna
I
say rabbit.
like.
Look, this
You
nigga's
see the
getting tight
sardines?
already.
The sardines,
you're
you
not
make
on
rice
death
and
row.
sardine together. Like if you're making
French fries?
you know when you make the rice and chicken together.
Yes.
You can make it with the sardines. We call it pica pica, the spicy one.
Yeah.
The can is long like that, man. You make
The
that.
what is what?
That's your favorite food?
That's,
Wait.
Listen, because nobody makes it like that. Nobody makes it like
But why
that.
you getting
And that's my
excited?
favorite food, man, with some salad.
Hey, you said
With
sardines
salad
and
there in
rice.
the side and avocado. Man, I love that. I
Yeah.
really do.
So
Love
it's
that.
rice and chicken with
No,
sardines.
it's not chicken. I said
That's a
instead
jungle
of the
baby for
chicken,
you.
it's
of the
sardines.
chicken, you make it with the sardines
So,
or the
for
cookie,
your-
the spicy one. She
So
come with the red
rice
sauce.
and
Rice and
sardines is what
yes.
I'm hearing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what he said.
That's my favorite.
No beans.
The beans comes in the side.
It's on the side,
That's
bro.
no.
Yeah,
that's-
it's in the sides. Like the
Wait,
same way you put
I'm
it
not
in
hearing
rice.
you because I
put
don't
it
hear.
there.
Is there ketchup in this equation?
There's
No, it's red
ketchup.
sauce,
There's
the
no
pica
ketchup.
pica,
The
right?
pica
No,
pica.
I know, but I know them. So there's
no,
what I'm
it's
saying.
not ketchup. Remember,
No, what I'm
the
saying,
only
so
way
you don't
I
want
can
no
catch you
ketchup?
that- Sorry. If there is a sandwich, doesn't matter if it is a steak, whatever, cheese steak, whatever, it has lettuce and tomato, the ketchup going there for me. It's going there. I don't care what you say. It's going there. That's how I like it.
Why you don't look in that camera?
I'm not like this guy like ketchup there in the rice.
he's
What are you
going
talking
nuts.
about? What are you talking about? Ketchup in the rice. That's how it's like. Instead of the chicken, you make it like that, and you have your beans, your salad in the side, and the avocado.
With ketchup on
Hey,
top then.
But it's no freaking ketchup, dummy.
But if you got lettuce,
There's no
No,
ketchup.
it's not a
nigga.
sandwich, man. It's not a sandwich.
so
I
only if it's
specify.
a sandwich,
Only
it gets
if it's a
ketchup.
sandwich. And you
So,
just- I
so
don't
you can't
care.
put your lettuce and tomatoes on top of your rice and beans
No, that's something
with ketchup.
different. No, that's not. That's not a
Dominicans?
sandwich. This is
Nah,
weird. This
you
guy's
You
weird.
putting ketchup
Does-
on lettuce?
Dominican and Puerto Rican niggas do
Just
this.
lettuce and ketchup?
If you're putting it on a sandwich, it's the same shit.
No, it's
That's
not
like
the
eating
same
a
thing.
burrito.
There's a meat.
It's not
The
the
meat's
same,
the sauce to accent the meat.
right?
You putting it with no meat.
What I'm telling you is
That's
he
a salad.
puts ketchup
I
on
said
it.
I told you, I don't care if it's a cheesesteak or whatever. If that bread has lettuce and tomato over there, that ketchup's going there.
Yeah, it's gonna get some.
It's going there.
But
So,
you need the
what-
meat.
rice
You're
and
not gonna
sardines.
put it without a meat, though, right? You're not gonna put ketchup without a meat. Is what I'm saying.
What he
He is. I don't-
seven.
That's
This
not
is
what
this-
I-
seven.
I don't care.
Seven.
This nigga put
I don't
Clear
care.
on
I'm
that
putting it there to
Seven.
make it- to make
What
it
he's saying
juicy.
is he don't give a fuck what it is. If it's bread, if there's bread,
Yeah.
there's
Lettuce
lettuce
and
and
tomato?
tomatoes on that shit.
Ketchup.
It's ketchup going on
Ketchup's
there.
going on
And he don't give a fuck if the other
Not
thing
a
is
little
rice.
bit.
It could be motherfucking eggs. It could be motherfucking salami. He don't give a fuck what it is. That shit getting ketchup on it.
If the bread, if it is not toasted, I'm gonna be cranky. You gotta toast that
Let's
bread.
go to Josh. Let's go to Josh.
yeah, I
So
need my bread toasted every
Yeah,
type of way.
every
it come.
time. That's why I don't
This
go to a
nigga,
certain
wait,
restaurant to eat.
let me tell this story real quick. We went into the store to get a sandwich, and this nigga said, "Can you toast the bread?" They said, "No, we can't." This nigga
This-
had a meltdown.
I
in the
walked
store.
out.
He didn't even know what to say. He said, "I'm all right," and just walked out.
I
The
walked
dude
out.
was like, "What? Did I strike a nerve or
Yeah,
something?"
you offended him.
Right?
Why would you eat bread that ain't toasted?
He said, "Did I scare him off?"
Yeah, he was like, "Did I scare him?"
You know
off?"
what happens when you put a meat on a bread that ain't toasted? Soggy immediately.
Right?
Go ahead.
Sloppy.
Dusty.
Nah, if it's the good bread. Nah, if it's good bread. But
Tell him, Josh.
But look, my favorite shit is probably it's not even probably. I grew up in a Jamaican household, so it's easily oxtails.
Ooh.
I don't need oxtails.
I knew he was...
Rice and peas.
For the
cabbage.
last joint,
So wouldn't he call it
Every
a soup?
time, nigga, cabbage, plantain, nigga. Oh,
plantain.
yeah, plantain, however you want to say it, nigga. Yeah, all that though. Every time. That's my last meal.
That's your last joint.
Yep.
All right, I think I'm going probably some conflait,
Oh,
some
Lord.
frosted flakes,
What's
some frosted flakes,
that's what conflares?
cornflakes.
Safe.
Nah, I'm
You
playing.
don't see me like
I'm playing. Nah, it'd probably be rice and beans, yellow rice, red beans, black beans, and some chicken.
oh, you like the black beans.
Yeah, I love black beans. They better than the red beans. That's just for me.
It
but-
depends.
But yeah, it's rice and beans for me, even though that's every day. That's not the last meal. But
That's the last meal. It's crazy.
For
yeah,
me,
that's
it would
You
be the
ain't
last
enjoying
meal because
life,
not
that shit
everybody
last meal.
makes that.
You would have to make it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my last meal, I'm gonna need a garlic sirloin, and I'm gonna need 2 lobster tails, and I need
Wildin'
beef
for
short
respect.
rib. I need beef short rib, and I need my wife's homemade bread. There's no other bread I've ever eaten. She make it on the table from dough and water, however she do it,
From scratch.
from scratch every time. It's mind blowing. It's still warm when we eat it. I'm saying
So-
that fresh. That's my last meal, and I don't care when my last meal is.
Facts.
So who's stealing caskets? Speaking of last meal,
Well, I was gonna go to the buffet, but yeah, we can go to the caskets. Manny, tell us the story about the casket stealing the Dominican Republic.
Listen, if you have money, you are a family with money, whatever. The tigers, those guys, call it the tigers,
The tigres?
los tigres, they go to funeral and all that, checking what kind of casket you got.
This is crazy. This
And
is a real op.
It's
You heard?
real. And even the suit and everything, they go at night after they covering everything, you are buried. They go at night and they take you out. And they just leave you in there and take everything and they resell it.
The whole
It's
casket.
crazy. That's why people.
Do they take the suit off of you too?
They take everything. They just leave your body right
How about to say,
there.
but they leave the body?
They leave the body. What they gonna do with the body? Sell it too?
Shit, I mean, I thought maybe
Right.
take this shit.
No, everything they took
Nah.
everything out.
Look, the only way that you can keep that casket, you right there in the cemetery. You grab a hammer and make holes. You hit it everywhere. Make holes. They're not
So
gonna
it's
do anything about
so
it.
it has no value.
Yeah, has no value.
I
That's
have
what
a
you was-
question.
that's
a
what you
big
was saying.
question. Question. Why are we putting people in boxes in the first place?
Right.
I don't know. Actually,
Should be in the Ziploc bag.
It's I think it's such an expensive thing to put a family member in and put it in the ground. No wonder that's happening. Why aren't we reusing it? Like why aren't they like showed for a display and then you actually bury the person wrapped
like
up?
back in the day.
Yeah.
Like
What the
wrapping
box is
clothes.
almost like they make it where you have to get buried in a casket, which costs 5, 10, 15, 20 for all that.
that
You
shit
don't
costs
need
like
it.
$7.
Why are we doing it?
It's a lot.
I'm saying, but why is
I need a
aren't we going to run
mausoleum.
out of space
Yeah.
eventually?
Yeah.
And why aren't we stacking on top of each other? Why are we doing it this way? It's just you know what I mean? Just
Oh,
go.
if you go to different countries, like for example, in Dominican Republic, we have
they do.
like we don't that is old fashioned. Let's say like from 1970s probably and under. Probably you're gonna find some cemetery there that you used to bury in the ground. Now they have they call it nicho. It's a kind of like old. Like tiny houses, like you just put it in like square, like in New York they're doing it in New
Today,
York.
Yeah, the
Steve.
tiny house.
And you put it in there, and if you can buy it, you can make your own, you can rent it, you can put your family member in there. Like they take you out all the bones after certain years, and they put you in a tiny box, and they bury there, like bury the next person there next to it.
That's crazy. So you got to fuck up your casket so nobody steal your shit while you dead.
Yeah,
That's
Question.
insane. That's what I was about to say. Like, so you buy a new fucking casket and then break holes in that shit just to put a person. Why the fuck would you even buy a casket? Like,
but I think it would be the best idea instead
Everybody
of buying a
getting
casket.
cremated.
You wrap in the nice clothes, and then you put in those boxes right
But
there.
you gotta be a
and
real
that's
demon.
it.
You really gotta be a real demon though.
Why?
To go steal a nigga's casket.
Nah,
It's crazy.
it's the other way. Because there's no, it's a dead person. There's no you're not confronting a person.
And they're
It's
not
like,
doing it 3 or 4 days
it's the
later.
demon part is
Nah,
leaving
the
the body there.
you know,
That
and
is-
they're not
that's
doing it like 2-3
disrespect. Why
days
you
later.
just don't rebury the body?
yeah, you don't even rebury this shit. You just leave it on the side. Like you might
No,
just
they
come
leave
up.
it there in the hole. They leave it in the
Do
hole.
they put the dirt back?
Probably.
No, because they don't put the dirt. It's like I said, like little houses, and they just leave it open. That's how people find out
I
about
see
like,
what you
oh,
mean.
they stole it. So
It's like
family
those
gang had to
little
buy
tomb
it.
thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Question: at what age, if at any age, should you let your kids drink coffee?
No age.
It's got to be a certain age where you
Well,
should be able to drink
for me,
coffee.
it's different.
Wow.
My situation is different because
you don't-
I came from a poor family, so we used to make the coffee right in the backyard. We used to make the cocoa
bean, the coffee
from
bean.
the cocoa beans, like the chocolate. We used to make in the backyard and all that. So as I came from a really poor family, I remember like could be 2 years old, 3 years old. I was already drinking coffee and with the bread putting inside there as a breakfast.
was dinner.
Because I didn't know
breakfast.
what time I was gonna eat. So we have to do that. So
Why
that's
you gonna
why
body me like that?
nowadays this is different country. But
Bodies you.
in Dominican Republic, you see kids drinking coffee. It doesn't matter if it is 1, 2 years old. They drink coffee. Here, have a little
Nigga
bit of
just
coffee.
humbled the
So
shit
would
out of
that
not like-
prevent you from getting hungry? Is what you mean by
Yeah.
drinking that?
Yeah,
you
you
put
drink
bread-
that and put the bread in
making
there.
that shit soup.
Not a soup because the bread, like
Nah,
bread,
no.
like suck all the pulse, like you say, all the coffee, and then you grab a spoon or a fork and you just eat it.
Like
Go to
cereal.
school.
And that shit, you just made fucking oatmeal.
My wife's and her culture is like that. They've been drinking coffee their whole lives. There's no.
Wonder
Yeah,
why their
there's
kids
no
be
age
hype
for
as
that.
shit. That's why you hype
Not
as shit drinking
really.
coffee.
Not really.
I don't think it really
Coffee,
matters.
But the
coffee
thing is,
doesn't
they
make you hyper.
crash.
Huh?
They crash though. They get the neck.
I don't know. He just bodied the shit out of me because I was gonna body him on it because I can't stand people that give coffee to their kids. I just don't
What you
understand.
mean? It ain't that deep. They ain't giving it
I
to
don't
your
think,
kids.
I don't think it really matters that much.
I guess it don't, but to me it does. I don't know. You're a clown. I'm judging you. Fuck you. Suck my
Like-
dick. Why you giving your kids coffee?
Not like-
Fuck out of here. I
It's
don't care
nothing
what y'all
wrong.
niggas say.
Damn, he
I
said
ain't-
it like they gave his kids
You about to
coffee.
get me tight. 'cause
I
that
feel
just
like
don't
you
make no
gave my
sense.
kid coffee if you giving your fucking kid coffee. Like, nah, it's not a big deal.
Why does
Like,
it matter?
Because it matters to me.
Give me a good.
That ain't
reason
worse
why-
than
why
giving
the
our
fuck
kids
it
an
matters.
iPhone.
Right?
But I say you give
You learning something with iPhone. Fuck you talking about? That's not the same.
No,
No.
we're causing addiction.
no
We're causing addiction
We're
with that
exposing
motherfucking
kids
sugar.
to things they
With that
shouldn't be
sugar.
seeing yet.
sugar. There ain't
early.
even that much sugar
Yeah.
in coffee, nigga.
No?
You ain't gotta put a lot of sugar in
I don't
coffee.
You don't
put
have
any.
to put sugar.
I'm talking about these kids with the iced coffees and shit. I don't know if you've seen
No,
them.
dude.
3 years old with an iced coffee. Like, the fuck is going on?
And what's the name of that giant mug they be having?
A dumbass Stanley cups.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
outta
full
here.
of coffee.
Got
You're
kids
11
fighting
years
over
old.
cup.
Like,
Like,
what you
stop.
doing?
Anyway, I don't give a fuck with
Yeah,
this.
that-
Your kid
that
drinks
alone.
coffee. Fuck you. Suck my dick. I don't like it. Whatever.
And don't make no sense.
I know.
He just talking out his ass.
Yeah, I know. Manny bodied me though, so I feel
Yeah, so you
bad.
sound like
Yeah.
a
I'm not
dumbass.
talking about the poor family where niggas had to drink coffee for food, nigga. Like, I'm talking about random niggas.
But
that just
to be
giving-
honest, me, you know how I do with coffee. If I have a crackers or a bread, what I do, I put a little bit inside the coffee. I do that at home still. I always have
It's your
every
breakfast,
every
that's why.
time I drink coffee in the morning. I have to have that bread, and I do. My daughter comes around and say, "Oh, here a little bit," and she
Little
likes
fast
it.
food.
But
Real
like
quick.
giving it like that, like she doesn't like it like that. She just like because I'm giving it to her with love, and she just.
So what happened when your daughter turned old enough to buy her own coffee?
What do you mean she gotta get money from somewhere, nigga? Fuck you
So
talking.
he
about?
said when he
When
becomes
she's old, when she's old enough to
enough.
make home decisions, she gonna make home decisions. I'm talking about little kids, like under 5 years old, 6 years old. It's just crazy to me that I see these kids drinking coffee.
You don't have to OD.
The same way when people give their kids soda, I think it's weird. Like, to me, I don't know, because my daughters, they drink water and they barely drink juice or anything else. And even if I try to give it to them, they're like, "Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool with the water." I just don't understand why people.
I don't know
Because
why
before,
they do that. Like with the
I grew
soda.
up drinking these dumbass, big ass,
So
goofy
how
ass
about
juice.
how about candy?
juice.
If you so worried about the sugar, what about candy for kids?
Yeah, I gotta that. You gotta eat.
Any form of sugar, actually.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I make sure that they on top of their teeth, and if they're gonna have candy, they gotta eat food first. There ain't no snacks before food. But we talking about coffee, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, but one thing
You
brings
already
the
got
other
bodied
out.
once. I don't have to do
No,
you
my-
twice.
Can't
my daughter
regulate
has to ask
everything,
me.
nigga.
My daughter-
Everybody
my
you
daughter
want
to
to
have, to have any
Oh, you tried it, nigga. Tried it. Okay, you
I ain't got
dead,
body you
nigga.
twice.
Get him. Now I'ma body him now, for real. So we gonna talk about. Are you okay with letting your wife or your girlfriend or the person that you're with, whatever you identify as,
On both sides, right? Or boyfriend, your other
Yeah.
significant other.
your partner to work at a fast food restaurant?
Oh no, this is you're right, female. It's
Yeah.
a yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
let your female work. At
Well,
fast
it wouldn't
food.
even be your. That's what I'm saying. If it's we don't have other people, they just for everybody in general. Would you let your partner work at a fast food place after
partner.
the age of 20 years old? I don't even want to say that. Nigga's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Maybe 25.
Because you sound like a dumbass nigga.
You
First
may-
of all,
Like,
First of
already
all-
niggas
first of all-
tight
Why?
already.
Hold on.
First of all.
There's an age restriction on.
No. For
At
Jason,
working
there is
at a
an
fast
age.
food, yeah,
Yes,
that
I'm
makes
gonna
no
judge
sense.
you, nigga.
Yeah.
First of all,
Fuck outta
where's
here.
the opportunity? Like, first of all, what if you ever at a place where there ain't that many opportunities? One, two, beggars can't be fucking choosers.
You need to pay bills.
You need to pay bills. You got what if you
Yeah,
got
there's
kids?
no timeline on
I
it.
don't understand why niggas act like they can make decisions, but then when they make the dumb decisions, it's okay because that's the decision they made. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you can work at McDonald's. I'm gonna tell you right now what that meant. You can work at McDonald's, right? But you chose to work at McDonald's, right? There's other places you can go too.
It's not all
That's-
places.
Bro,
Not all.
you
Not all
are-
places have a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
You gonna
Allow the
get cooked.
opportunity now. You
What
can
you
go
talking about?
anywhere and get a fucking job.
Not everybody
you
can.
can
First
try.
of all,
You
first
can
of all,
try.
Hey, yo,
if
get
you
him.
broke,
Get him in the comments.
if you
Get
yeah,
him.
for real.
If you
If,
broke?
if you broke, you can't just
Taking
pick the
anything?
fuck up and
Well,
go move somewhere to
Yeah,
go get a
you gotta
job.
know where
What are you talking
they
about?
chose you.
I'm gonna say because I know I'm gonna make a lot of niggas mad. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about your girlfriends or your wives.
We are talking about your
We're not
girlfriends and
talking
wives. We are talking about girlfriends and
just
wives. Yeah, you're right.
Why
But
my bitch shouldn't? There you go, right into it. My bitch should not be working at no McDonald's, dog, and I work. She's not working at McDonald's. I'm not. I mean, she does whatever she want to do, and I said my bitch crazy.
Why not?
Well, I think it shows a lack of hustle to not
All right. So what's your
allow
reason?
your bitch. You got to get it how you feel me?
Yeah,
Get it how you can.
I just mean for a certain age. I just feel like I don't know. I don't.
Well,
want
What if
if
she
she's bringing
what if she
income to the house,
time out.
helping out with the bills and everything, I
What
don't
if she
care.
go? What if so look, boom, my girl, 26 years old. She had a baby when she was like 20 years old, so she was taking care of the baby. Boom, she 24 years old. She say, I want to go back to school.
Yeah,
She don't really got that much time, so she work at McDonald's. That's crazy.
that's different. She going to school and and she's
No,
27.
It's
not
not stipulations.
different.
Now. How's it
Working
different?
It ain't
there.
different.
How's it different?
Stand on
different.
what you said.
Yeah, how's it different?
Of anything, I'm gonna give her props. Damn, you got a kid.
Now you
working
giving her
and you
props.
going to
Yo,
school.
what
No,
the
you just
fuck?
bashed her.
Yeah.
You just bashed her.
body
You ain't
bag.
walking that back.
Got body bag
Stand
like
on what
that.
you said.
He already done flip
He
flopped
said,
on
what
it.
about this
Nigga jump
situation?
sides quick,
Right?
yo.
Go ahead. He said, what about this situation? Go ahead. What about that situation?
No
What you
comment.
saying?
She chose that job.
No comments.
All right, so
And I said under 25, 26. That's a year later, kid.
It doesn't matter.
But
but
like
why
I said,
is
I'm
there
gonna give
an
her props.
age? Where'd you
Bird.
get the age? This age metric you come up with?
Yeah.
Because there's always some dusty ass old niggas or some young ass dumb niggas working in these places.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
Yeah, but
40
you have to
hours a
look for
week. They not
situation
cracking
wise.
you over your
Again,
head
we're
for
not
what's in your
talking about
pocket,
the,
though.
I'm not talking about the regular people.
all
I'm talking about your girl.
All right, look.
Right,
Look. I got another one.
I'm just saying I wouldn't let my girl do
But
that.
why? You
I got
didn't
another
say
one.
that yet.
I didn't
First
say
of all,
why?
first of
Because
all.
for that, I work and she wouldn't have to
First
do
of
that.
all,
I want
first
her to
of
get
all.
a real job. That's not, to me, working at fast food is like a kid's job. That's
Yeah.
like working at the movie.
Not
theater.
really.
stupid.
It's
You're
an
not-
income to the house.
Yo.
I'm not- I don't give a
and then,
fuck
and then
about
look,
all
and then
Another
look,
income.
and then look. I got a different story for you. I got a
You're
different story
not
for you.
working at the movie theaters and you 30, bitch. Stop playing with me.
It doesn't matter.
Niggas
You're
getting
bringing
tight.
money to the
Let him
house.
What
get
if
it.
what if
I don't
what
give
if
a
what
fuck
if
how much
bum
money.
ass
what
nigga, let him
if
get it.
what if husband makes 300,000? She just want to get out the house.
Oh, then
You're
she.
not working at McDonald's neither.
Why not?
Because I make too
First of
much
all, you
money.
can't
got
control
me
her.
But
look-
she wants to go
Wait a
out.
minute, wait a minute. I'm making
She
got
wants
a
to be out
side
of the
dude
house.
then.
you making me look bad. Then you can go be a
It's
broke
your
bitch.
bad.
You a
How that
broke
look
You
bad?
look
What
bad.
you mean? Look bad.
Got
To
me
who?
looking bad. You out here.
Not to
fucking-
nobody that's
You a
real.
judgmental nigga.
Not to
That's
nobody
what
that's
you
real.
said. That's
Hold
what you
on,
said.
pause.
You a
Yeah,
judgmental
that's why-
nigga.
Now you seen how many times I asked him why?
Yeah.
We in there.
Eh?
You said
You're supposed to be on my side, you pussy ass nigga.
No, I'm on the truth side.
Right.
I don't
That's
pick. I'm on
the
the side of the
man
facts.
Okay.
That's why I said stand on what you said, because now it applies to your homie. It has to be equal, and it's cool. You can feel however you want. Let me know. We good.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you got to stand on your reasoning. Is so you making you look bad to who?
What I'm saying is, I wouldn't want my girl to do it. I'm not.
But who
I
are you
want-
looking bad to?
to the public? If I'm
Who?
making wait a minute. If I'm making 300,000, like you said, a year, why the fuck would my? That's like if I'm making 300,000, why is my girl driving a beater car? Like that looks like you a
Because
selfish
that's
piece
the
of
car
shit.
she likes. Everyone's not showing off,
Knock
Holmes.
it off,
Yeah.
nigga.
You cannot be doing what
All right,
others
well,
are doing.
all right.
You do you.
All right, this is from broke nigga standpoint. You do that if you want to. My bitch ain't doing it.
you ever
No,
see- you
this
ever
is
see
from
the-
the
I'm not working
standpoint of people who
300,000.
You ever-
working
you ever
at
see the-
stay
McDonald's.
up and don't go broke.
You ever see Adam Sandler? They got a million pictures of that nigga at the ball court. Look like a bum ass nigga.
Right?
Got money on him, don't he?
Right?
Yeah, so
Good for him.
So
All right,
her
it's what
working
you
at
want. Not
McDonald's
everybody
I'm
has-
talking
cares.
about him, but I
Not
bet you-
everybody care about the
I bet
flashy
you his-
chains and all
I bet
that.
you his bitch ain't outside.
All right, probably
like
not.
that.
Who knows?
Probably not, but
Who
not
knows?
everybody
This
cares
is what
about the
I'm
Who
saying.
flashy
knows? You
chains and all
haven't
that.
seen it because
Ethan.
those actors like that, they keep their thing
Look.
private.
my chick, she's not working at McDonald's. It's not happening, right? But my age is different. I do understand. But and there's other
age ain't a
options.
problem. What's the
but
problem?
what I'm saying is, it's not wrong to do it though. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's not wrong to do. I said I just look at people. I
But
just
you
said
don't
why
know
I-
their situation. You
but
don't know.
I don't
their
give a
sh-
fuck about this situation. I'm judging.
That's what
niggas.
you should
means
say.
everything.
I
I'm
don't,
judging niggas.
I don't care
That's
what
bad.
people say.
That's
That's,
bad.
what you say.
Why
I don't care
can't
what
you
people say
consider-
about
That's
it.
Bad,
Why
that's a
can't
bad.
you consider that may be the best of their options?
Yep.
For
It
them.
sucks, my nigga. Let me help you out. Let me get you a job somewhere else, man. Let me see what I can
Man,
do.
Why
if
they
they
help
give them
motherfuckers?
jobs
Let's see what
out,
I can do.
it'll be
Yeah,
a
man.
line around the corner.
Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. You need help? Come holler at the
All
guy.
right, so what do you suggest as an alternative to someone who's like, I need to make some money quick, I have bills. I was thinking about doing fast food,
Go
but he
hit
grind me up.
go hit the streets, nigga. Go sell some drugs. Go sell some
No.
pussy.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, we're not promoting that on this podcast. We're not promoting that on this podcast. We're not promoting that on this podcast. We don't promote that.
Do it right or don't
Nah,
do
You
it.
Yeah.
want your bitch working at
He
McDonald's?
playing.
Yes.
Let your bitch go work at McDonald's. You're.
Right.
Let me get a 6-piece chicken nugget with a large fry and Coke.
See, look, it's niggas like you. Why
You
these
can
young
have
boys?
it.
So what
Have
you want?
it.
You want these young boys out here shooting each other instead?
Nah,
of,
they got
instead
the
of-
op, got
shoot,
the
shoot,
op.
shoot each other, kill
This is
each
what
other,
I'm
and go steal each
Got
other
the op
drugs.
running
Yeah,
down.
that's-
So your bitch ain't at McDonald's. That's what you want.
So you're
Nigga,
telling
nah,
me
you wildin'.
if somebody go out and do what you just said instead of working at McDonald's, that people are gonna look at them better than they
You
would
would-
if
yeah,
they were
you- yeah,
McDonald's?
first of
Hell
all,
no,
yeah,
you a
no.
nut now. You a
You a
crash
goofy,
on some
yeah.
dumb shit.
You are
Straight up.
toasted.
Straight
Listen
goofy,
now listen again. And if you are doing that for income, every situation is different. It doesn't matter what they do. You just saying from the gun bust, if you're above this age, you a sucker for doing this. When you don't know the details matter.
Yeah.
I don't care about the details.
my man. Then
Yeah, you should.
That's called,
Because it can change. It can change.
I'm just
slow.
talking shit.
It can change
About to
you.
die.
we good.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
It can, but we can
you
go
gotta
right
get
into
it. You
why-
gotta get it how you can, man.
I hear you. I'm just saying, but y'all niggas still, y'all talk all this shit to me, body bag me, but nobody answered the question. You letting your bitch
Yes.
work there at McDonald's?
Yes.
No,
All what
I'm
we
not.
said.
I'm not, but I'm not under them circumstances where my girl has to work.
I
at McDonald's.
ask you all that. It's just real simple.
If I
Yes
was
or
under
no?
them circumstances,
No,
yes,
yes
nigga,
or
I'm
no?
from the trenches, nigga. Yes,
All right, but you trying to get out the trenches, right?
And that's a way.
nigga,
That's
and
a
that's
way.
the way.
It's an income.
I'm far enough out of them where you feel me. I'm not struggling like that. Where my girl need to work at motherfucking McDonald's.
I
So
got
my
a
girl like
real
working
life
at
story to
McDonald's.
bust your head
Let
open
me hear
with.
it real quick.
Yes.
You letting your girl work at McDonald's?
Yes. She's bringing money to the house to help out with the bills.
And she might be bringing free food too.
Nigga.
For real. She might be
Popeyes.
feeding.
Popeyes.
It's okay.
All right,
When
look.
your daughter asks you, "Hey, mommy, what do you?" You know,
Nah, look. All right,
didn't
here's
get
an
that.
example. They was clowning the young boy when we was in middle school for working at McDonald's. He would leave school and go to McDonald's, and then he would be like, "No, I can't get you nothing free," because he was just sweeping
That's
up. They
different.
grind him up. But guess what?
Nigga on
We
the
were
franchise
17 when I seen him. He was a regional manager, and he didn't do anything. He just drove around. He didn't even have to be in the store ever, and he was on a salary.
That's another
17.
Thing. Yes.
Was
While
you-
you was like this, I'm gonna leave. You left. He stayed there only for 3 years, and he's on salary, and he still could go do whatever he want, hang out. All right. No, I'm listening.
And nowadays he probably
how
own
is he a
franchise.
nut?
Watch this.
And now
How's
he
he
probably own
nuts?
franchise.
Making more than you.
Oh,
fam.
you're right.
in a year.
Chill with 17.
I bet you was a white nigga.
What's
So
a
what?
white
What
nigga?
that got to do with anything?
Oh wow.
Yeah, first of all.
What's a white
Let's
nigga?
go there.
I got two of them niggas standing next to me.
A white nigga?
Don't
Bing bing. They try to
get chin
fuck with the
checked.
kid. It ain't gonna
He
work.
gonna get chin checked on his own podcast. So chill out, yo.
A white nigga?
That's some Oreo niggas.
I
That
don't know
No,
that.
I asked you what that
Yeah.
is.
Nah, I'm,
It's that. No,
nah, it's not.
no, the shit died. I'm saying it's that. It won't
No, it's
stay.
about-
We gonna put the exclamation on it with this.
So
That's good.
I'm gonna say it like this. Listen, if your girl wanna cheat on you, right, and she wanna go step out, this is crazy.
Get to
I
it.
ain't even mad if my shorty cheat on me, right? I'm more mad if she cooked for the nigga she cheated.
Cook for the nigga she cheated
Yo,
on. It's
you let the you
Your
let the
turn
ni-
passed already. It's gone.
you
It's
let
his turn.
you let this nigga knock you down, whatever.
Cook for the nigga she cheated.
Disrespect. The disrespect is when you made him my habichuela. What we doing?
The
You're not
habichuelas
giving
now.
That's
my
a bad
habichuelas to the
joint.
next. Nah, son, we just not doing it.
Got the black beans.
You're gonna knock him down and then fill up his stomach. Stop
And
playing.
you know
with me.
why? It's like, okay, she was making herself feel good, but now you making him feel good with that
Facts,
food.
like you, that's a
No.
different level, man. That's worse
You know
than
how
sucking his
much,
dick
how
off.
long it takes to hang out to end up being cooked for? Like how much?
Yeah,
time
now I'm
you
about to say
got spent?
cut that shit off cause she yeah.
Well,
She
I
gone
think-
already. She gone already, nigga. Cut that shit off. She cooked for that nigga. You find out she cooked for that
It's
nigga,
the
yo.
over.
Cut
Nigga,
that
you
bitch
the
off,
side
dog.
nigga.
Cause you the, like he said, you the side nigga.
Yeah,
nigga.
she ain't cooking
When
for
she
you.
last time she cooked for you, nigga? When's the last time she cooked for you?
But you
Hold on.
When's the last time she popped your joint off? I mean, none of that.
You cooked for him that cornbread I helped you perfect every time you made it.
Right.
You gave it to me and said, "How's this?" And I said, "Nah, a little more of this." Nah, a
Yeah,
little
the
more
first
of that.
time you
Nah,
gave
son.
it to me, I spit it out in the trash, bitch.
Yeah.
Now you out here giving that shit to the motherfuckers.
We built
Nah,
No.
nah.
I want to tell you this. I want to tell you this. All right. She did it for you for all those years, and she find that new guy, right? And she's doing it for him. It's telling you, well, your time's gone.
Your time's
so
up.
it's time
This
for
nigga
him.
sounds like a
so
bitch.
Gotta go. So that's when you come. Okay, you
You
don't
said
allow
we was
that.
ungrateful with the. We was
You don't
ungrateful.
allow that. You know what I do? I don't get any luggage. I just go under the single plastic bag and I grab a couple of her things. Here, that's what you get.
I put the plastic bag over the bitch head.
Yeah,
Kill her.
that's what you get.
Like, no.
That
Go
door is
cook for
open.
him every day.
That door is open.
All right, so
don't come
we're
back
gonna
and
get into
don't tell him to
some
come
anonymous-
here because he's gonna have it.
No.
Huh?
Yeah, all right.
I was gonna go straight into some murder mystery shit.
Let's
Like
go.
since we talking about, since you gonna put a bag over bitches' head. And
I was playing.
Hold on, no, I skipped
playing.
that joint, man.
why?
You in here tripping.
Why?
That joint, I skipped it.
Oh yeah, we wild.
PR, comment
We
everybody.
didn't talk about this.
going
How
right
niggas be acting like females.
Yeah.
Like how niggas be really acting like bitches. Like oh, you chilling with that nigga? Psh,
I ain't never had.
you
no
was
nigga
on the
like
phone
I don't
with
have
that
an issue.
nigga?
Never had a nigga like that. If I have a nigga like that, he gotta get cut off.
It's not gonna
Because
be
first of all,
long.
that is
niggas be
insane.
lying. Niggas is lying, nigga. 'Cause
I've never
these niggas.
called a nigga. No, never in my
You was
life.
chilling with that nigga yesterday? You ain't hit me up?
What? I've
That's
never
the
heard
shit.
a nigga ever say that in
Yo.
my ear.
I was gonna say
That
that's the
is
shit I hate
you.
breaks all the time. That's you all the
Yo,
time.
bro.
You're chilling.
You over
You
here
with that
tripping.
nigga. You this with
Yo,
that.
niggas
projecting.
That's you already doing
Projecting?
that.
I
Niggas
don't, and I just said
projecting.
I don't ever. I mean, you're,
But you know who you
I
are.
don't
to.
even think about.
What's
I
this?
wouldn't even think about who somebody chilling with. Wouldn't even call. I don't
even give a fuck. I was about to say, you ain't gotta
That's
tell me
not
who
even
you
a
chilling
thought
with.
In my
You hear these
head,
niggas?
The time is when
it's
you.
not.
When,
I don't think about
when
shit
you
like
and I
that.
are
I'ma start
chilling.
lying on y'all niggas.
You know, that's just. I don't care what you do
Who's
after.
he
The
to-
time is that I gotta see is for the
Yeah.
time that we spend.
Yeah, that's it. Everything
That's
else,
the
I don't
time.
give a
I don't
fuck.
care what you do after.
So look,
but it's
while you're
you
over there
and me.
chilling with that nigga, I'm doing something else. It doesn't even cross my mind what are you talking about? So you saying who be
He
acting like
gets
that?
jealous easy. I don't want my friend to
Start lying
with
on you
another
niggas in a
friend or
second.
whatever.
Go ahead.
I don't got my phone right now, but I will body all three of these niggas with
What?
all three of these niggas with the same shit. Yo,
You
who you was chilling with yesterday? I tried to hit you. Then I seen a picture online. You was with this nigga. That's how we doing it.
who
What are you
said
talking
that?
about? Who said that?
Point him out verbatim.
Yes.
I
Who
got
said it?
If it was me, let me know.
Yeah, right now.
Show me now. Where's your phone? I
Let's
want to
go.
see it. When the fuck did I ever say some shit like that?
No, give me
one.
one. Give me first me. When did I do that and what I say?
Yo, give me
I
your
just
phone right
told
now.
you,
Where
I
is
just-
that?
No,
I
not
want to see
y'all.
it.
No,
You hear me?
one at a
I put 'em
time.
on
You're saying
blast.
3 people did
Put them on
something.
blast. It's
Each
cool.
one.
You man.
Where's the evidence, sir?
I ain't
We
What
lying
did
now?
I say?
We lying on the podcast now?
Niggas just made
What?
up a lie on me, and then when I did it back, it's now where's the evidence?
When we make up a lie on you.
A lie?
What are you talking about?
No, I can definitely
These niggas
bring
just
forth
don't know.
concrete here.
Oh, me too.
No.
I got concrete evidence.
Not
nigga.
on me.
Hey,
Not
my
on me. I ain't
proof-
never
my
said no shit like
proof-
that
Go
to a
to
nigga in
court.
his life.
My proof is clear. I'm telling you, you know me. I wouldn't even think ever in my life. I don't even think that way.
You lying.
To even
You
be
hit me
concerned.
yesterday.
Go ahead.
You hit me yesterday.
You did just say before this, I'm gonna start lying on y'all. Y'all peep that?
You hit me yesterday. You hit me yesterday, no? You hit me yesterday? Tell me I'm lying.
Hit you yesterday. What?
Did
are
you hit
saying?
my phone yesterday?
You
Yes
hit
or no?
my phone
No,
yesterday.
did you hit my phone yesterday?
You called me yesterday. You called
did
me.
we talk yesterday?
Yes, you
All right,
called
then.
me
All
last
right.
night.
Did
You
I
were-
talk to you yesterday too?
Yeah, you called me.
I did talk
Okay.
to. I called you too, so I called both of these niggas. They ain't
Okay.
call me, right? I
Okay.
didn't talk to that nigga yesterday because I knew he was in Jersey. But
Your point is
I do got. I do got
land the
messages for
plane.
this. The plane is, nigga, that both you niggas called me yesterday and said, yo, where you at? Oh, you over there chilling with dumb niggas? You couldn't even invite me? I'm lying?
Who
No.
said this?
Both of y'all
No,
niggas.
No.
hold on. How do we both
See?
say the same
First
thing?
of all,
Hold on. What
first
did
of all,
he say?
you
and then
lying
what
on me
did I
because
say?
you know damn well you called me yesterday. I had a mouth full of food. I was eating.
And you said, damn,
and
you
I
had to
barely
go.
said anything. And you called me. I didn't know. That's a lie. He's lying, yo. He's
He's
lying.
like, because
not-
I was the
I'm
one
Ben-
who told him on Friday, oh, you going there? You don't invite us?
See?
On Friday.
This nigga
I said,
snitching on himself.
I'm not snitching on myself. I'm
Hold
saying the
on.
truth.
So
Instead of
you're
like,
saying that qualifies for that homies be acting like girlfriends in relationships?
Yeah.
That's
That
not. That's not.
That's
not.
a stri-
That
that's
was
a
just a
bad.
little. That was just a little. That was a little.
That
I just giving
means
y'all-
that
oh,
proves
thank
that
you.
you innocent.
Look.
He
No.
had to make up. He had to
Yes,
stretch the.
thank you. You know what also that
Yeah,
proves?
yeah. Why do the youth stay strapped? As you said, why they always got
Always got a strap on him.
before their license? You're saying before that age?
Nah, yeah, just the young niggas be wilding for respect.
I mean,
out
for
here.
license, it's all good. But you telling me before that?
I'm just talking about in general.
We talking
Niggas
about
is
young
wildin'.
niggas or grown
Streets.
niggas. If you a grown nigga with
Before
a license,
16.
bro, it's that's America, nigga. You allowed to do it. It's Second
No, I'm
Amendment
just
right.
saying. Well, I mean the young
But-
niggas that ain't.
But
getting
young
no-
niggas like that's like you feel me? The young niggas running around Philadelphia and all that shit. Yeah, nah, them.
Yeah,
you know
you
what it is.
13 and
You
14
know what
with
it
a
is, bro.
pole is crazy. Like pause. Like when I was growing up, when I was 13 or 14, I ain't have a gun, nigga, but I had I guess a knife. When we graduated to the gun, when you 13 in the joint, like,
Well, when you was 13, they just gave the hood crack. You feel me?
facts.
When I was like
Not allowed to
13, they
smoke.
gave the hood a bunch of guns. So it's a different. You mean? It's a
Nigga
different
sound
animal.
like
You
true
feel me?
killer.
When we you feel me? It's always. You mean I don't want to get on conspiracy, but it's always the government. You know how they be doing it. You feel me? Like there's no way. it's niggas that be having rocket launchers in the streets now. That shit is insane. Like, you mean? Like, it's niggas that be having switches, all sorts of goofy, crazy shit. Like, you mean?
What do you think, so?
Where can you get that from if it ain't from the government? The government dropped that shit off because you know what they want. You know what their plan is to destroy the community. But
So I don't.
but if you want to keep it basic, it's because young niggas feel for their life, or they following that culture. That's why niggas keep stripes on them.
Our culture.
Me, I don't think it's the government. It's you. Whatever you do is you. You choose to do that. You choose. You see somebody, you think that because of that person, it's like, oh, it's a badass. I gotta be like him all the time, imitating somebody else. Be you. Why? If he's doing that, stealing and doing all that
Sounds like
shit,
you judging
and
niggas.
all
Like
that,
I was
no,
just
I'm not
doing,
judging. I'm just saying like it's not the government. It's not just like it's not the government. The government is there collecting all the taxes and all the thing that you pay. You go to work.
But it is the government because where they getting the guns?
They're getting the
Oh,
gun.
wait.
You go to the store and buy it.
You can't get the gun.
So, like, for example, you go to the store, you buy a gun. That you go out to work, and then I go sneak in your house when you come, whatever.
So you're saying they're
steal
all...
the gun. Steal the gun. All that
So
thing.
all these kids are stealing them?
Listen, somebody else steals and give it to them. Okay. There is also that person. There is also that crook.
So it starts...
Listen, stop, let me talk. There is also that crook officer that he takes all the guns out of the street, whatever, and that, what he does. The side doors, it's a side money that he's gonna have. So he goes sell it to the guys there. So who's gonna have it?
I'll kill you right now. I'll kill you right now.
Can I
I'll
cook?
kill you right now.
Because
Wait,
it's
let me get one joint. Let me get one joint.
live.
The only thing I'm gonna say about that, Manny, is then why is America the only fully developed country that has a huge problem with guns? No other country has a huge problem with guns.
Because
starts
it's
at the
easy
top.
to get a gun. It's easy.
That's not why.
You can go get a gun and like literally, like you are on a nation. You are in one of those states that it's legal to have a gun, to own a gun. You are 18. You just go there, or somebody else. Like I said, okay.
I'm gonna tell you why every young boy strapped. Strip all that away. Strip away the fat. In America is the only country in the world that has a monopoly on crime. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is there's only one company who profits when a crime happens. Who comes and gets you?
The coroner.
The government.
The police, right? No one else is allowed to arrest you and then house you. Okay? Pay attention. So in order to build huge buildings that have thousands of rental spaces, and you need to fill up rental spaces with involuntary residents, you have to have an environment that equals crime because it's being manufactured. This is why, so if you ask anybody why they strapped, they're saying, man, because everyone's dying, I'm protecting myself. Everyone feels the same. Nobody's being tough. It don't matter if you're in school or not in school. If you're paying attention, everybody's strapped. The soccer kid, the soccer mom, is everybody. And it's because of the money available to house people. So this is why your music is going like this. What do they advocate in every song you hear? Violence. It doesn't matter how. Get illegal money. Don't get a 9-to-5. They advertise an illegal lifestyle that equals involuntary residency into these giant apartment buildings they call prisons. That's the reason everybody's strapped. But if you ask the people, it's for fear. They're scared. Mm-hmm. It's not any other reason. Because nobody wants to do this all day. Nobody wants that, but that's what it is. And then you have people who are like, I'm going to live my life. I'm not going to hide scared. I want to go outside. So in order to do that, I have to protect myself. So nobody feels like the aggressor. But most people are, because it's like nobody's going to fight.
You feel in that environment with shit.
Who's the quickest?
Nobody take care with this anymore.
Yeah, so it went from fighting to knives to guns. Then next it'll be launchers and shit. Shit turned into Call of Duty for real life.
It's duty. Now we doing a 3D printing, so availability of guns is unlimited.
They made it so easy.
So it starts at the top. Then people. So you either on the side that people should be able to get these guns, or people shouldn't be able to get these guns.
Good one, because this matters.
Put your hands down.
So
you're blocking the joint.
So the question is, here's the biggest point. I like that. So should we make it harder for people to legally get guns when everybody who's legal or illegal already have them? That's the question.
Or should everybody be able to have guns? You can't put a limit on it.
So it doesn't matter if you should be. You're able
what
to.
I'm saying,
everybody
but the people that do have the guns, They want everybody to have guns. It's everybody's right to have a gun. Why is there age restriction on it? Because if you go to the South, the reason why the younger kids have guns is because they work in farms and shit like that. Same reason they get their licenses early. Down South, you get your license at like 14,
Yeah, they're not
15.
in the city with a concealed weapon. Yeah, they're not running
but it
around
doesn't
cities.
matter. You think a 16-year-old deserves to have a gun?
Why not?
He's not mentally developed enough. One.
Sure he is.
Ghetto.
Not
Two.
maybe not an
Ghetto
American 16-year-old.
That's a
No,
body.
I would say any
That's-
16-year-old. I
Those
would say
ones
any
that they
16-year-old.
work on the land,
That's
those
a body.
16, 14 years old that works on the land,
I don't give a
they
fuck
have
what you
they
do.
have their mind really developed better than many men that 40 in the city.
Oh, so
city
you came
guys.
from a farm then?
Now, all right.
I didn't come from a farm like that, but-
Get 'em.
So I'm actually an advocate for guns. I wouldn't say an advocate for guns, but I mean,
7 weapons.
I think it's one of our amendments, and I think it's something that we built the country on, so it's something that we got to keep. But it's like the availability of guns, like Manny said earlier. And there's plenty of states where you could just walk into a motherfucking gun store if you're 18 years old, buy a gun.
Yeah,
They gonna give it to you.
Is that a problem or is that a good thing?
I think that's a problem because at 18, if you can't drink, if you can't smoke nowadays, you can't even smoke at 18 nowadays. You mean?
They're saying you're not responsible enough yet.
You're not responsible,
Yeah.
but you're responsible enough to kill somebody.
Yeah,
To
you
have
can- you
well,
can go to war.
not to kill somebody, but
use
to
a
have
weapon.
the methods to be able to kill
But
somebody.
there's a reason. The
And the-
reason is so they can give it to you and send
Yes.
you to war.
Yeah, well, yes,
That's
yes,
why
yes,
they
of
make
course.
the exception
Of
to
course,
age, so
of
they can
course.
send you to war
Yeah.
younger.
Yep. Yeah, you right about
So
that.
it's the government again?
Yes, it's always been the government. It's always been the
That's
government.
a man-made rule.
I don't think we should be talking about those guys.
Why not? These are our rights.
Take your hands down, man.
You see what just...
face.
We're speaking about our rights, and he was
Right,
honoring
but-
our right
Yeah.
to bear arms.
A lot of this
First
has to do
Amendment
with the
right.
government.
No, it's not the
You know
government.
what they do?
It's not the government.
Start
it just
talking
came from
too
back
much.
in the day. It's just back in when the first thing that everybody came to this country, whatever, what they had guns.
Yeah,
It's not the government. It's already
mean,
before the government was
Those people...
already. But it
those
doesn't matter.
people had
That came
guns.
from that.
The people that were here didn't
But
have
it's
guns.
becoming.
Oh, no.
Oh,
And
wait.
it's starting to make sense now,
No,
huh?
it just came way before the freaking government was founded.
But I'm saying the people that were here before they came here with the guns,
No,
they didn't have
they
guns.
came. The one that came to the country because
What
they
did
didn't
they have?
didn't
What did they
guns.
have?
They have
bow and arrows, knives, sticks with blades on them.
How do you know this?
I don't know.
so
But we have stuff in museums that tell us this.
yeah they had this.
I'm just saying what they put to us
Because
in school
that's a
is-
little inaccurate. So that's not.
Yeah.
They had
when
guns too here.
when they
didn't
came
have
here-
metal.
no,
they
no,
didn't have
no.
metals.
They had pyramids and high technology, and Bluetooth was already here. Did you know that?
I'm not doing this. Nigga.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not doing this. Nigga.
Now here's
Oh,
hold
shit.
I'm
on.
not doing
Now
it.
watch
I'm not
this.
doing it. I'm
We
not
going
doing
into
You're gonna
it.
listen.
We
Watch
getting
this.
deep.
You're gonna think we
Hold
Illuminati.
on.
I'm
no,
not doing it.
listen to what I'm saying. I asked you how you know that because I want to tell you how I know exactly how. I'm gonna tell you how. You do know how I know.
How you know?
All right. Because my family, going all the way back, has maintained our historical records up till now, and I have them. That's how I know.
Oh, you-
I didn't listen.
I just told
I didn't
somebody
have
yesterday.
to go back.
Just because you did
And hold on. And
Ancestry.com.
no,
It's AI.
nigga. Listen to
It's
me.
not your family, nigga.
You listening to me? I said before that existed, we've always maintained the record. We didn't go back. I'm making clear. Do you understand?
I don't believe you.
I can literally show it to you on paper.
I don't believe him.
All the way back to the 1600s, every one of my family
He
members.
got paperwork from the 1600s.
I do.
I believe him because there are.
Now hold
didn't
on.
have
My
paper
point.
in the
I don't
1600s.
care if he believes me. He just said he's gonna lie on me.
You know,
So,
you know why I believe
but
you
here-
because people they keep track like generation through generation they stay in that line.
Oh, you got your
I have-
parachute?
Yo,
Yeah.
get,
You got
what
your
y'all-
parachute?
what
I
y'all-
always carry
Put
my
it on.
parachute.
So-
I always
no,
carry
that
my
wasn't the
It's
parachute.
strapped
point.
up nice.
No, the
Jump
point
right off
was-
his
carry
dick.
my
You made a
parachute.
point, and here's my point. You said when they came over here, they came with guns, and this beautiful
He said
land in
that.
America, they were naked and had just bows and arrows. Is what you were saying.
That's what they showed us.
And it was going like this, oh, and they had feathers.
Sounds
Nah.
about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah,
That's what they showed us.
I asked you, how do you know that?
Said that's what they showed
because
us.
there's a difference in the way I know.
This
the
nigga has
history versus-
paperwork from 1666.
No,
I'm
here's-
gonna swing
watch
on
this.
him. I'm going to.
Watch this.
Live.
Watch this. My grandmother, right? who I sat with and cooked for me and told me stories, right?
Watch
She was a slave until 14 and she was freed in 1912. She lived almost to be 100 years old. My father's upstairs. That's her son. Okay?
That nigga was not born in 19...
No, my dad was born in 1946. He went through the civil rights movement. He fought in it. He lost things in it. I'm telling you how I know my history versus how you know yours. That's my point.
Okay.
He's saying
There's a big
somebody else told
So
you
he's
yours.
telling me
Yes.
about history for
Somebody
no
else told you
for no
yours.
reason because he's not
saying
coming back.
My view is more like based on what actually happened versus what
But what actually
I
happened? Nigga, you're not
memorized when I
saying
was
that.
sitting
You're talking
in a
about
classroom.
That's
you're
what I
talking about
said.
somebody
Family,
was a slave and then
Yes.
the pops is
because
here.
his family keeps
Yes.
track of everything. Like the generation
You're
didn't
not
change.
getting papers from 1666.
Listen,
You
You're
hear what
gonna
he's saying?
swing
Where
on
am I
it.
Listen.
getting them from?
You're
Listen,
not
it's
getting
from the
them.
family.
Yo, why don't you
generation.
understand? I didn't have to get them. Do you understand? They were never lost. We've maintained
never
my
had them.
record.
They kept it there.
You hear him?
Slamming the table.
I have the original records of my family's slave papers. I have
You
them.
keep
What are you
touching me,
talking about?
nigga.
Because we're in the media and you saying I'm lying.
Because
That's
you
heavy.
are
Yeah, don't
lying.
accuse my man of lying.
My
That's crazy.
reputation on the line here.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
sorry
what
to
I
tell
tell
you,
you.
Like I'm
but
capping.
tell him that he's
And I
lying.
said I have
When
a
you the only
father
one that
we
was
can-
proved to lie.
Yeah, and you the one.
Prove to
And
lie.
this is why you
But
use
he's
talking
not
about
making-
bows and arrows.
The
and
thing
all
about
this
it is he's not making a point though. He's telling me
What's
I
your
got
point?
paperwork.
All right, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track though.
Yeah.
But he has the paper has the paper.
And he got a parachute on.
No, I just support. I support because I know.
You got one
I
too,
know
huh?
family. I
let's
still
get back
know
on track. What were we
family
even talking
that
about?
they
What was the
kept
original
track.
question?
Like not only from the 1900s. I
The
know
whole
family that they
point-
have it from the 1700s.
Yes,
Yeah, I
I
know.
have it.
They have
not
all
even
that. I was even
another liar.
surprised. No, I was even
That's
surprised when
actually
I saw
how
all
you
that.
keep family records. With now,
Yeah.
if I didn't have that, we wouldn't have a digital version. Do you understand that?
Now
Yeah,
you
I
know. Now you know why back in the day family didn't allow to marry somebody like far away or some foreign country or whatever. Has to be right there. Like your family, they marrying to each other. So that's how they
Sounds
grew.
about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, they had guns. Is what was your point? And
The whole point was, the guns came here from them, so they wasn't here, like you were saying. So that was the whole government thing. That was the whole point, that it was the government that brought the guns here. Came
The
all the way back
government
to them.
didn't bring the gun.
why are we focused on
Okay.
guns? There's all types of murder weapons available.
But we
Yeah.
talk because the whole point was we was talking about guns. Why kids keep the guns? He said because of the government. He said no. He said even back in the day, and I said, well, those people brought guns here.
There was no government at that time. So the people they
The
brought the
people
guns.
that came and took over this place. You know your boy, Christopher
Yeah.
Columbus. He stopped the Dominican
I'm
Republic
I'm
first.
like a pussy.
Oh yeah, now he's a Malacca Pussy.
I
When he
always
was in
hated
DR,
that guy.
he was in DR with the
I always
motherfucking
hated
cannons.
that guy. I always hated that guy. You don't know how many times with the social status issue we had argument. Like when I was a kid, argument. I always hated that guy.
always
and
hated
until
Christopher
today,
Columbus.
even though I never met that guy, and I know if I meet that guy, I'm gonna chop his head off. It's true. He didn't freaking come to this side to do good. Why he came to Dominican Republic? You think he did good? No, he didn't do good. Why he brought all the slaves?
He's getting tight.
You should be one of like
So
be
look,
tied
he's
to him.
mad. He's more mad that he went to Dominican Republic first and brought slaves there.
No, it's not only
that he
that.
took
It's
slaves.
not.
That he brought slaves.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Nah,
That
no,
guy
I'm
didn't
talking-
do good to anybody.
That's according to the white man.
No, according to the white man, according to
No,
even the
they-
Indians,
they don't,
and to everybody.
They don't. I remember when I went to school, the story was a little different. Like they made him like a superhero. But now,
Yeah, now
my
he's
kids, I
more
talk to my
villainized.
kids about this. They keeping it a little more real.
Yeah, he's more
Yeah.
villainized now.
Yeah, he's kind of exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's but
Savage, doing
but
bad
those
things to
people.
Why does he matter? Right
Wait a minute,
now?
but those people. We were just talking. We got into the government, but those people would say it does matter because he was that person that came here.
pussy.
That's how you felt about him.
Look at his face.